Assalamualaikum, and we will be presenting on the digestive system. In this presentation, we will explain the anatomy and physiology of the digestive system, including its major organs, how the digestion process takes place, the role of accessory organs, and some common digestive disorders. Before we begin, let me introduce our team members first. So I was SAFIRAH JANNAH, together with YUSRAH, ANYSSA SYAFFIQAH, and NURFARAHIN. Now let's move on to the introduction. The digestive system is a series of whole organs that work together to convert food into nutrients. So these nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream and used by the body for energy, growth, and cell repair. The digestive system has four main functions. First is ingestion, which means taking food and drinks into the body. Second is digestion, where food is broken down mechanically and chemically into smaller particles. The third is absorption, where nutrients move into the bloodstream. Lastly is elimination, which remove undigested waste from the body. And these four functions help our body obtain nutrients and maintain good health. This slide shows the major organs of the digestive system. Digestion begins in the mouth, where food is chewed and mixed with saliva. Next, food passes through the pharynx into the esophagus, which move food to the stomach by muscle contractions called peristalsis. In the stomach, food is mixed with digestive juice and broken down further. The food then enters the small intestine, where most nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. After that, the large intestine absorbs water and electrolytes. The remaining waste is stored in the rectum before leaving the body through the anus. And all of these organs work together to digest food efficiently and provide nutrients for the body.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So I will explain the first stage of digestion, which is occur in the mouth and esophagus. So digestion begins in the mouth through mechanical digestion, where the teeth chew food into smaller pieces. This increases the surface area of the food, making it easier for enzyme to act on it. Next is the salivary glands, produce saliva containing an enzyme called amylase. Amylase starts the chemical digestion of carbohydrate by breaking down the starch into simpler sugar. After chewing, the food forms a small ball called bolus. The tongue pushes the bolus toward the pharynx, triggering the swallowing reflex and directing the food into esophagus. In the esophagus, food is moving towards the stomach by parathyroid, which consists of wave-like muscular contraction. This contraction ensures that the bolus reach the stomach efficiently. Okay, so next I will explain about the stomach. After passing through esophagus, the food into the stomach. The stomach lining secretes gastric juice, which contain hyaluronic acid, HCl, pepsin, and mucus. This substance help break down food and prepare it for further digestion. Hyaluronic acid creates a highly acidic environment with a pH of about 1.5 to 3.5. This acidic condition kills many harmful bacteria and converts inactive pepsinogen into active pepsin. Pepsin is the main enzyme responsible for protein digestion. It breaks a large protein of molecules into smaller peptide chains. The stomach also performs churning, which involves strong muscular contraction. This movement makes food and gastric juice, forming a semi-liquid substance called chyme. The chyme is gradually released into smaller intestine, where digestion and nutrient absorption continue.
Now I will explain about small intestine and the accessory organ of the digestive system. First, let us look at the small intestine. The small intestine is an important part of the digestive system because most digestion and absorption of nutrients happen here. It is called small because its diameter is smaller than the large intestine, but actually is very long. The small intestine has three main parts, which are duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The first part is the duodenum. The duodenum receives chyme from the stomach. Chyme is the semi-digested food mixed with stomach acid. In the duodenum, digestive secretion from the liver and pancreas help to continue digestion. For example, helps to break down fat, while pancreatic enzyme help digest carbohydrate, protein, and fats. The second part is the duodenum. The duodenum is the main site for nutrient digestion and absorption. It has many villi, which are tiny finger-like structure. This villi increase the surface area so nutrients such as glucose, amino acid, vitamin, and mineral can be absorbed into the blood more efficiently. The third part is the ileum. The ileum is the final section of the small intestine. It absorbs remaining nutrients, including vitamin B12 and bile salts. After that, the leftover waste move into the large intestine. Next, let us move to the accessory organs of the digestive system. Accessory organs are organs that help digestion, but food does not pass directly through them. The main accessory organs are the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. The liver produces bile. Bile is important because it emulsifies fat, which means it breaks large fat droplets into small droplets. This makes fat digestion easier. Bile also helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. The gallbladder store and concentrates bile produced by the liver. When needed, it releases bile into the small intestine, especially after we eat fatty food. Lastly, the pancreas secretes digestive enzymes such as lipase, protease, and amylase. It also releases bicarbonate to neutralize stomach acid in the duodenum. This protects the intestine and creates a suitable environment for enzyme to work.
So for this slide, I will explain it. My name is Anissa YUSRAH. Okay, after the nutrient have been absorbed in the small intestine, the remaining undigested material enter the large intestine. So the main function of the large intestine is to absorb water and also electrolytics from the remaining wasted. This process helps to maintain the body fluid balance and also beneficial bacteria in the large intestine also help produce certain vitamins and support digestive health. So as water is absorbed, the waste material become more solid and form phases. The phases are stored in the rectum until they are eliminated through the anus. Okay, in this slide, it is about common digestive disorder. Several disorders can affect the digestive system. One common disorder is gastroesophageal reflux disease or GERD, which is occur when stomach acid flow back into the esophagus, causing a heartburn. And also another condition is a gastric ulcer, which is an open sore that develops in the lining of the stomach. Symptoms may include stomach pain and also discomfort. And also the next one is constipation is also the common and occur when bowel movement are infrequent or difficult to pass. Ever wonder how common stomach ulcers are? This condition, known as a peptic ulcer disease, affect up to 10% of people worldwide with 2.85 million new cases every year. The good news, modern medicine has cut death rate by 60%. Still, it mostly affects older adults, especially between ages 17 and 74. And it hits men more than a woman.
So what causes them? The two biggest culprits are a stomach bacteria called H. pylori, which causes up to 90% of ulcer, and also regular use of painkiller like ibuprofen, which multiplies your risk by 4. If ignore it, ulcer can cause dangerous internal bleeding or even tears a hole in your stomach wall, which can be fatal, and also frequent stomach pain is not something to ignore. Getting checked early save life. So, in conclusion, the digestive system is responsible for breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, and also removing waste from the body. The organ of the digestive system work together to ensure that our body receives the nutrients necessary from growth, energy production, and also overall health. So, thank you for listening. We hope this presentation has helped you understand the anatomy and also psychology of the digestive system. Thank you.